working here, not just in the choir, but actually in the solfege group as well, and through the conducting. It's a very big question that what should be the repertoire for the choir, the female choir. This year I found a beautiful piece by György Orbán, Hungarian composer, very fantastic composer. This is the number 6 Mass, and I choose the Kyrie and Sanctus Benedictus. Not easy pieces, really, but I think we managed to do it. The ladies are beautifully worked, really fantastic, so I really enjoyed the work with them. And I have one more piece, the I Feel Pretty from the Bernstein West Side Story. So hopefully that piece will be the crown of our little performance.
I think James asked me from the first year to come here and to be the leader of the youth choir, which was that time, 11 years ago, a new idea of him. And this new idea just grown, and so every year I take over the youth choir, which is a great opportunity for me, as I myself am high school teacher as well. Here, of course, the students are much more educated, much more self-confident with the relative solfa, so I will be able to perform with them today a Baroque motet by Antonio Lotti, who was one of the late performer of the Venetian Renaissance or early Baroque school, and I composed them a very short contemporary motet, which I believe they like to sing, and this fits exactly to their needs and to their musical level.
It's been wonderful to be here at the summer school, and particularly interesting for me as a performance-based musician, leading and conducting orchestras and bands, is to see the integration of the learning process of the musicianship and how quickly that's brought into a rehearsal and is able to be transcended through the whole learning process and then produce a performance. And of course, one of the ultimate aims of being a musician is to play to an audience. And of course, to do that, you have to be A, confident in yourself, but B, you have to develop this performance skill. The confidence in yourself is coming from the classroom work that they're doing in the musicianship training and their oral training. And it's so beautiful to have such clever young people coming through, to feel the power then coming into their playing. And they step away and sit back into the chairs, and then suddenly they deliver a great performance to the audience.
I think the fact that I'm teaching a course that isn't assessed might make me seem more popular, but I'm rigorous, you know, and they know that it's not enough to coast your way through this subject. You know, if you want to improvise, you have to study things with rigor. But you know, we try and make it fun, and of course, it's very rewarding. You have little victories along the way. I also run the Mega Band, which is a larger, every year it seems to get larger, multi-instrumentalist, with choir and ensemble. And I work without notation, so everything's taught through the ear. And it's great to see them establish ownership of the music, because you can't, once you've taught it by ear, you can't take it away. It's a gift, you know, and that's the great thing about the oral tradition. It's about giving music to people so they own it. And I love the Mega Band. I find it exhausting, and as I get older, it's even more exhausting. But it's so rewarding to see these kids really inhabit the music they're making. It's not on the page, and it's in their ear. And the connection between their ear and their fingers, if they're an instrumentalist, gets closer and closer. And it's a great thing to witness. We have a performance outside, so I can imagine it's going to be quite an event.
We've been really excited to work together with all of the young participants in the Chamber Strings program. All of them have been devoting all of their energies and focusing their attention on learning as best as they can. It's really exciting to watch how they have progressed and developed over the course of the summer school. And all of us are just so thrilled with how that has happened, and it's been such a pleasure working with them and inspiring them with their development in music.
But what makes us really excited is like how we communicate together and then communicate outward to our audience. And I can't think of a more excited audience and enthusiastic audience to play for. And then that's also part of the performance, where it's different from, like, you can rehearse at home, it's one way, but then you feel this energy in the hall and excitement that you don't speak about it, but you just feel it. It's something that's inexplicable almost. And then so that's why I really feel that we really came together and really communicated, and it felt so great just playing for our audiences here, which is we get just passionate about. So it was a great experience for us.